lights on. Know this true, the type that like to keep them on the leash though. I'm known to walk alone, but I'm alone for a reason.
Magic by Raven, and today I'm going to show you how I got this look. And don't forget, before you go any further, subscribe and like this video. Thank you. And some Morphe, nice and dirty. So yeah, I'm going to be using this red. If you want to know how I achieve these brows, you can look on my brow tutorial. I'll put the link in the description. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description. Okay. This is my blending brush that I'm using from Morphe Vegan Collection. It's just a fluff brush, good for blending. And that's what I'm going to use to start my first transitional color. Today I'll be using the Take Me Back to Brazil eyeshadow palette from beige Cosmetics. And I'll be using this yellow. I'll be using that yellow. I always start from the end. Then I'm going to go in with an orange. I'm going to go in with this one. That one's right there. And I'm going to go below the yellow so you can still see it. I'm going to go in with the red. This reminded me of fire. This is from the Morphe palette. I'm going in with that red. And I'm going to switch brush because red is very pigmented. And I never used red before. That's a color I always stayed away from. I'm scared. Okay. So I'm going to go where I put the orange at. Oh, and this brush is from Crayon.
Love. The best one I me this for Christmas. From Crayon.
Yeah, but this brush is a blending brush. Okay, so that's how it looks. I think I went up too much on this side with the red. You see it up there on the yellow? Not supposed to be like that. So I'm going to take a little bit of yellow, just dab it. A little bit of dab. And blend it out. Because I don't want it up there. This is somewhat of a fluffy brush. This is also from Crayon case.
The black out of the Morphe case. I'm using that black.
I'm trying to put it evenly on both sides so I can blend it out evenly. But before I blend it out, I'm going to come back in with the red. The brush that I used, the black, and then I'm going to blend.
Morphe brush, dab it in the yellow. Then I'll go on top, and then I'll just blend them colors out. The red, I'll blend that out. Do the same thing.
Of course, I'm going to go back in with my red on top of the black and then blend that out. Right on the edge where the black at.
And that's how you say it. Blend it. Same on the side.
And that's cool. Now, I'm going to get a flat brush to cut the crease with. This is from Morphe as well. It's like a flat brush. It's kind of thick, but I'm using this today. I'm not sure if I want to cut it with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is in the color Pure Beige, or if I'm going to use the MAC NC42. This is NC42 Studio Finish. I'm just going to use my LA. Now I'm going to cut this. I have a hooded eye, so I always have to cut my crease higher than my lid because my lid disappears when I look up. And I just put it in the back of my hand. I seen somebody just do it like this. Hold on. For that cut crease, they just put on that lid and then look at. And then I'm going to go in with Oh Sun. It's like a pretty pink. I'm going with that. Smaller brush from Morphe Vegan Collection. I'm going to spray that with my finishing spray. Shake it a little bit. Then I'm going to dip it in that pink. Then I'm going to dab it. With the darker pink by Zumba. That. And these are just shimmers. So
and I'm using the same brush. It's still wet too, so don't have to rewet it.
that's pretty. Now I'm going to go back in with the black from the Morphe palette. Crayon, using the crayon brush. And then I'm going to put more black up in there. And just a little dab, because it's already well blended, so you don't gotta do too much. Now I'm gonna go back in with the first light pink that I used, the Old Sun from Juvia's palette, and I'm gonna actually start putting it in the tear duct now. And then I'll go back in with the darker pink and start blending. Just so it won't just be a line, like a lighter pink fade into the darker pink. And then I'm done. And that's my eyes. BH Cosmetics Bronze Paradise. Ooh. Beautiful palette. So I'm going to use this shade right here. This is just a flat brush that I'm using. I don't even know where is it from, honestly. It has no name, and it's double edge. I mean, double brush. I don't know where it's from. But yeah, I'm going to do that. This is from Wet n Wild megaliner. That is for a minute.
The reason why I use the outliner is because I just like the way I can put it on my lash line. But I'll actually want to
From BH, it is Studio Pro Magnifying Face Primer. Moisturize my face with Olay. I forgot what kind of Olay moisturizer. It's like white and pink, I think. I took it out and I put it in this because I keep it in my makeup kit for my clients. And I also can do a tutorial about what I have in my kit. I think I'm gonna do it at that. It's a lot of stuff I need to add on there. Add in there because I'm running out of stuff. So, well, I'll go through and make the video on what I have in there. I can actually do inventory and see what I need to get more. The foundation I use is from MAC, and it's the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. And I just take some, and I go boom, 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 boom. I feel like since I'll use this all over if I don't contour, but if I do contour, I don't need that much. The brush I will be using is also from Morphe, the vegan collection. It's a big foundation brush. It's very big and dense, and I actually love it. I used to use blending beauty blenders, and then I stopped. Once I bought this brush set, I realized I didn't have a reason to use a beauty blender anymore.
I don't use foundation all over my face. There's really no reason to. And I don't really put it under my eyes or anything either.
Go back with the LA Girl Pure Beige concealer.
And I go dibbity dab. I was terrified though. I tried to keep my
Now I'm going with LA Girl Pro in the color Espresso. This is my favorite part, honestly. I don't know why I put it right there. I never put it right there. Morphe again. This is shorter, smaller brush than the, you see, it's like shaped the same, but it's just smaller. But I don't completely blend it out because with the dark parts, I want to blend it perfectly. If it's too dark, I still got some from the lighter concealer that I can blend in. So now this is the dark part that I do. You ready? Boom, doom, 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 doom.
Once I see that the contour is blended the way I want, then I'll go back in with my highlight and blend it in exactly the way I want. I'm going to try to use the hand because it didn't work. I don't know why. I have no clue why I did that. What did it do? Exactly.
So then I go in with my LA Girl Pro Powder HD High Definition Setting Powder. Take my powder. I'm not baking, I'm literally just setting it in.
So that it won't crease. Can you do the same on the side? Not I always crease. So.
Now I am baking. I'm going to go in with the BH cosmetic powder and use this to contour. And this is from, I don't know where this brush is from. But it is. Just using this little blush for right now. This is from Morphe, the vegan palette as well. I'm going back in with the Magic By Juvia's palette, and I'm going to use that color right there for a blush. So on the smile, I'm a dab.
This is not a brush, a blush, but it's going to be used. So I'm going to just take it.
I'm going to go back in and use my finger.
Now you know that was rough. Alright, that's that.
Highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Bronze Paradise from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this with a Morphe brush. So I go in with this. I actually mix it with this.
And I just, it is real fluffy and thick, I love it. So I did it, and I did it. I was just trying to use different stuff because I would go in with the same stuff all the time. So I try to use different stuff just so I don't feel like I'm using these products that I keep buying.
Okay. So after that, I go in with my powder brush, and I'm going to use my C6 Studio Fix from MAC compact powder brush, and I just twirl around. Forehead. I'm going to use that red for under my. And then under this, I'm going to go in with the orange that I use and the Take Me to Brazil. I'm going with this orange. And then I'm going to go in with the black. I'll be using is from Kiss Juicy Volume.
lashes going on the camera. But that was one of really. Go clean up. And I use my NYX Fanatic Wet n Wild Cat Eye Mascara. They also try to take off any residue from the makeup, but you won't know that, hey, well, of course you won't know these fake, but it was good. Do the same on the other side. Now do my bottoms, which I barely have any bottom lashes, but let's try, let's try.
I got an NYX. Should I do red? I just got an idea. Come with me. This is from Revlon. It's an eyeliner.
The NYC Simply Red Lip Cream. I'm going to use the lipstick candycane from MAC.
Then going with that NYX soft matte lip. Spray. NYX matte finish. Now it's the hair time. Get a comb. Alright, so this is what I do. I like wild, so
Go ahead, Logan. You better